Yo, what it do, man? Prince Sports here. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. I want to talk to you guys about none other than the biblical hater, Skip Bayless himself. All right? But first, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Now, check this out. A lot of people say Skip Bayless is a Michael Jordan fanboy. I'm going to hit you with a chocolate. I don't think he is a Michael Jordan fanboy. I think he's a LeBron James hater. Okay? And he uses anybody to go up against LeBron James. And being the fact that Michael Jordan is regarded as the GOAT, that's his ace in the card that he uses to protect himself. So he could continue to hate on LeBron James. I think his fanboy of Michael Jordan is more LeBron James hate motivated. And he's just another guy he could use, rightfully so, as being the GOAT against LeBron James. I mean, he probably would say, if Kareem was considered the GOAT, he'd be saying the same stuff about Kareem or Magic or this and none of that, you know. So Skip Bayless is a per LeBron James hater, okay? No objectivity whatsoever, you know. I constantly say LeBron James is an all-time great. I just don't have him over Mike, you know, for several reasons, you know. It's basically what you did in your era, you know. And Jordan just was more dominant in his era than LeBron James. That's no spare on LeBron, you know, that's no knock on LeBron James. It's just, it is what it is. But I don't use Jordan to hate on LeBron James. I'm just breaking down their careers and why I think one is more oppressive than the other when I do that. You know, Skip Bayless, man, he probably would say Kobe's better than LeBron James too. I mean, there's a lot of people that say Kobe is better than LeBron James. To me, I think that's a better argument, is Kobe Bryant versus LeBron James. To be honest with you, I think Kobe and LeBron are more connected than LeBron versus Mike debates. I think you get more of a better debate with Kobe versus LeBron than you do with Mike. Mike's career is just a little bit more untouchable. For me, LeBron already missed the boat. You know, 2014, the deciding factor in that finals mainly was Kawhi Leonard. Because if you take Kawhi Leonard off that team, LeBron drops 40 a game on the San Antonio Spurs, that old San Antonio Spurs team. LeBron James drops 40 a game and probably puts the Miami Heat in position to win that championship, more so than anything. You know, but the fact that Kawhi Leonard, whenever he guarded LeBron, he shut LeBron down, that's a gap on LeBron's career, okay? You know what I mean? Let's keep it a buck. Late game situations, LeBron James is hard to give the ball to, because you know he's going to pass the ball, because his closing ability, even though he hit some clutch shots, is always going to be questionable, because his free throw shooting is suspect. His ability to shoot mid-range shots is suspect. His ability to score is not as dominant, I mean, as you may think. It's not skillful based. So he doesn't have a go-to shot to rely on. So he needs to pass the ball out to other people to bail him out. You know, that's a knock in a chink in his armor. It is what it is. Everybody has flaws. Michael Jordan, I never said was perfect. I just said he's better than LeBron James. He has flaws too, you know. Michael Jordan wasn't the best three-point shooter in the world, but I say Steph Curry's a better three-point shooter than Michael Jordan and LeBron. But that doesn't mean I think Steph Curry's better than both of those guys. It's just simple. Some aspects, everybody has flaws in. And LeBron James' flaws, it will always be, to me, late game situations. That's the reason why he passes out of them, because he's smart and he knows that, hey, I got to pass the ball out in order to, you know, perhaps hopefully win this basketball game. You know, that's it. That's the whole butt of the situation, basically. You know, but me personally, you guys think Skip Bayless is like this big time Michael Jordan fanboy? I don't think so. I just think this is all motivated by one LeBron James. That's it. You know, Skip Bayless loses everything in his criteria to go up against LeBron James. But here's the magnitude of it. It's just for entertainment. You guys fall for it all the time. You know, Skip Bayless may not even be a true LeBron James hater. He does this for ratings. You know, you gotta have the LeBron James hater and the LeBron James fanboy. And that's what Undisputed is. You got Shannon Sharp nut hugging LeBron James, and Skip Bayless, the opposite. Yin and yang. Okay, that's it. That's the concept of their show. That's what keeps you entertained. That's what keeps people watching, okay? So, Skip Bayless is not a Jordan fanboy. He's not a LeBron James hater, probably. He's just a guy looking for attention and ratings. And moolah. Make that money. Prince Sports out. Peace.